It's your friend, the one and only Keith Allen. All right, so we got some missing YouTubers, and we're gonna be investigating today every nook and cranny until we find out where they went. When it comes to Fortnite YouTubers, sometimes the best channels will leave their mark and suddenly just stop making content. All right, so for Fearless, he was already a relatively big content creator for the time period. He first joined YouTube in December of 2013 and made his fame playing Call of Duty. Eventually, after a long career with the community, it was just time for a change. That change turned out to be Fortnite, and suddenly, Fearless became one of the pioneers who saw potential in Battle Royale. From there, he continued his format of uploading funny videos and just of snipping montages for this new passion. However, how passionate was Fearless really? After some time, his videos began to have larger gaps between uploads. This would last until Chapter 2, where finally, the channel seemingly just stopped. There would only be one more update, which came as a surprise to his fans. This time, it wasn't a shooter game, it was Minecraft.
Diamond! Let's get it! I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't.
Where you going? You're lost. Dollar Tree head.
Then, like Bigfoot, he just simply retreated back into the woods, never to be seen again. So, what exactly happened? Well, there is a number of different possibilities, but unlike, other players, there isn't really much to really go by. His Instagrams and TikTok remain inactive for the most part. The only clue to, what he's up to nowadays is the description of his Minecraft video. There he expresses his intention of just diving deep into Minecraft by watching some of the biggest content creators and just learning the ropes. He even interacted briefly in the comment section, asking fans to teach him how to play. However, that's not exactly the end of the story. Since his disappearance, there have been countless Fearless impersonators running amok trying to capitalize on his name. Not only that, but there have even been times where YouTubers have claimed he was dead. This turned out to be a lie, though, with the purpose of generating views. Just goes to show you that even when he's gone, his name still carries plenty of weight. So is Minecraft his new game, or was it just him just fooling around? All right, well, maybe we'll never know, but we'll always remember the good old days when Fearless made us laugh and just kept us entertained with his content. With YouTubers going missing, it's time for you to really step up. Click on the link below and visit ProGuides.com. There you're gonna find a whole new world of tips, tricks, and guides that's gonna help you on your way towards becoming a Fortnite pro. Still need help? Ask our team of experts for pro-level coaching and learn the skills you need to impress your fans. All right, so one of the most exciting things to look forward to in the Fortnite community was seeing how far you could just push the mechanics of the game. During the early days of Fortnite, many people played it like they would play any other shooter with minimal builds and, mostly relying on aim and fighting tactics to get that victory royale. Eventually, though, we began to figure out how building fit into everything. Soon, players were using builds strategically for high ground, defensive maneuvers, and trapping their opponents for an easier kill. Once this happened, it was only a matter of time before someone became insanely skilled at it. This is where Rift really popped off. He was one of the fastest editors to sprout within the community. He even left some of the biggest Fortnite pros out there in the dust. So, what happened? How does a YouTuber with 2 million subscribers just suddenly disappear? Well, we did do a bit of digging, and we found some answers.
I feel like one of the major things that's happened is that I feel like I had to have a fake personality for YouTube and try to be entertaining, and I wasn't able to be myself. And I feel like a big thing with YouTube is just being yourself and being creative, and I felt like I wasn't able to do that because I was trying to entertain so much that I just lost sight of who I was.
All right, so in a recent video, Rift explains his multiple attempts to really make a comeback and his reasoning behind his disappearances. Rift had just grown tired with the YouTube format. In particular, he pointed out how putting on a persona to entertain just wasn't his thing. Let's face it, man, we know YouTube sometimes takes high energy to keep the audience engaged and hyped to watch. I get it, I do it all the time. So, to some, it comes naturally, while for others, it's just something that takes a bit of prep. Nothing wrong with that. While Rift has vanished for the time being, he does show interest in making a comeback, though he wants to do it on his own terms. He still has the skills, and he's definitely willing to retrain. So who knows? Perhaps this lost YouTuber will be found again sometime. Until then, we'll be waiting. All right, guys, so next on this list is someone who always stays fresh. If you haven't guessed already, then you already know who we're talking about. The YouTuber of the same name. Fresh's last YouTube appearance was 2 months ago when he posted a video, Tilted Choppers Are Back. He showed excitement over the new update, bringing back helicopters into the game. However, since then, we haven't really heard from him on YouTube. Again, this is a YouTuber with millions of subscribers who suddenly just vanished without a trace. 7 million to be exact. So where did he go, and exactly what happened? So to figure this out, we had to follow a few breadcrumbs. All right, so besides Fortnite, Fresh has always had a passion for other hobbies such as music and just general gaming. In regards to his music career, he recently made an appearance in a Boy Scout Gatsby music video.
One is forever, your spell is binding. I need it for the whole night. You gon' hold me down, make it all feel right. When I'm down and deep down, great.
You know, it's not the first place you think of looking, but there he is. He also has an empty YouTube channel, which could be a hint at where he will end up if he doesn't come back to Fortnite. You know, in gaming, he's helping with the development of World Boss by Playside Studios, along with his longtime friend Laserbeam. He also recently fell down the NFT and crypto rabbit hole, resulting in his partnership with G-Dex Metaverse. Will we ever see Fresh again? Or will the freshness begin to fade? Only time will tell, but for now, you can find his face on the side of every milk carton. Or you can just check his Instagram stories for non-Fortnite related content. Once upon a time, it was Sam's world. He wielded the Infinity Blade and became immortalized during that one clip. He quickly rose to the top, and while many people remember Booga as the world champion, Sam managed to come in second, giving his career an enormous boost forwards. So what happened? How do you go from being featured in Epic's official stories from the Battle Bus to almost non-existent in the Fortnite competitive scene? We might have some answers, and it might be not as bleak as we thought. Sam has always dreamed of being one of the most decorated competitive gamers in all of history. However, to do so, he needs to expand his resume and not just stick with Fortnite. He earned his place in the Fortnite history when he earned almost $2 million at the World Cup. And after that, it became apparent that it was just time to move on. After Chapter 2, Season 2, Sam quit Fortnite and moved over to another game that was just barely in its infancy. This was Valorant, and another big step towards achieving his dream. Sam would continue to play Fortnite for his YouTube channel up until about a year ago. However, he eventually stopped uploading and officially disappeared. However, if you go on Twitch, you're gonna find him playing new games such as Valorant and Apex Legends. He's working towards becoming the one true video game master, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. Perhaps Sam's world didn't just vanish, perhaps it just got bigger. Before we start wrapping things up for today, don't forget to check out ProGuides.com for some pro-level coaching. Yo, get yourself ready to take on any new challenge. Alright, so there are many popular YouTubers out there, but sometimes you can find a pair that just don't go well together. In fact, they just don't play together, they disappear together as well. Hamlins and Daquan were those YouTubers. It's a classic case of last seen like 10 years ago. There's no announcement and really nothing that really hints at their departure. You just wake up one day and they're gone. But then...
We're back! And welcome to the NRG Thoom House, baby, and we brought the gang!
Hamlins and Daquan were back again with the help of NRG, a mansion and enthusiastic crew ready to make content. They raced cars, had ultimate paintball fights, and played hide and seek in their $7 million mansion. I mean, it should be one of the biggest returns of YouTube, right? Well, it was for a while. Soon after their big revival launch, trouble just started brewing. The time back was cut short when they once again vanished, and this is the disappearance we're investigating. So, how did it fail? Well, there were a number of reasons. For starters, this wasn't entirely supposed to be Hamlins and Daquan return at all. Sure, they were returning, and they were a part of the crew, but there were other YouTubers at Thoom House as well. Not to mention the fact that often content would just, be shot but not used in the final videos, meaning there were plenty of funny moments that were just missed out on. Another problem with Thoom House was the type of content creators on the crew. Not everyone was a high-energy person like Hamlins and Daquan, which is fine, but perhaps wasn't the best choice for this project. For now, they remain missing, but who knows, man? Like, that high energy has to go somewhere. But you guys tell me where you're at. Your motivation guy is back. Connect with my Instagram at Your Motivation Guy. I believe in you. So keep going, keep your dreams alive. Never quit, man. Hey, if you fall down, get back up. Don't lose the passion. Keep the vision alive. Know where you want to be and just go after it. Hey, if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel and spread the word. We got a lot of great content coming out. Also, feel free, man, to leave a comment and let us know which you guys would be, just interested in learning more about. We'd definitely love to hear from you. Keep going. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.